From the dawn of time, warriors have shaped history. They defended their people, they conquered new lands. Their stories fascinate us. We remember them in legends. Understanding warrior cultures is important. It helps us understand the past. Their values, beliefs, and conflicts shaped civilizations. They teach us about courage, discipline, and the human spirit. Ancient Sparta was a city-state in Greece. They were famous for their warriors. Spartan boys started training at a young age. They learned discipline and combat skills. Spartans lived a harsh lifestyle. They valued duty, obedience, and strength above all else. They fought bravely in battles like Thermopylae. King Leonidas and his 300 Spartans faced a massive Persian army. Spartans are remembered for their courage and sacrifice. Their military tactics, like the phalanx formation, were innovative for their time. They have inspired military leaders throughout history. The Vikings were fierce warriors from Scandinavia. From the 8th to the 11th centuries, they raided and traded across Europe. They were skilled sailors and navigators. Vikings were known for their longships. These ships could travel up rivers and across the sea. They raided monasteries and villages, but they were also traders and explorers. Vikings had a complex social structure. They valued strength, courage, and loyalty. Famous Vikings like Ragnar Lothbrok are part of their rich mythology. They left a lasting impact on Europe's culture and genetics. Section 4, Samurai Spirit, the way of the warrior. The samurai, a class of warriors in feudal Japan, have long been admired for their discipline, honor, and martial prowess. Their legacy is deeply embedded in Japanese culture and history. Samurai were the warrior class of Japan. They served feudal lords, known as daimyo, and were bound by a code of loyalty and duty. Their primary role was to protect their lord's territory and maintain order. They followed a strict code of conduct called Bushido, which translates to the way of the warrior. This code was not just about combat, but also about living a life of virtue and integrity. This code emphasized honor, loyalty, and martial arts mastery. A samurai's honor was paramount, and they would go to great lengths to preserve it, even if it meant sacrificing their own lives. Samurai trained in various martial arts, including swordsmanship, archery, and horsemanship. Their training was rigorous and lifelong, ensuring they were always prepared for battle. They are famous for their katana swords, which were not only weapons but also symbols of their status and skill. The katana's craftsmanship was unparalleled, making it a revered object. They believed in facing death with courage and dignity. The concept of seppuku, or ritual suicide, was a way for samurai to restore honor if they failed in their duties. The Sengoku period was a time of great conflict in Japan, marked by constant warfare and political intrigue. During this era, samurai were often at the forefront of battles, shaping the course of Japanese history. Powerful samurai clans fought for control, each vying for dominance. These battles were not just about territory, but also about honor and legacy. Figures like Oda Nobunaga and Tokugawa Ieyasu emerged as great leaders during these turbulent times. Their strategies and leadership skills left an indelible mark on Japan's history. The samurai influence can still be seen in Japanese culture today. From martial arts to festivals and ceremonies, the spirit of the samurai continues to inspire and captivate people around the world. Section 5, Echoes in Modern Warfare, from Tactics to Technology. Ancient warrior cultures have influenced modern military thinking. From the phalanx formations of the Greeks to the disciplined legions of Rome, these early tactics laid the groundwork for modern military strategies. The principles of organization, discipline, and strategic planning were honed on ancient battlefields and have been adapted over centuries to fit the needs of contemporary warfare. The Spartan emphasis on discipline and training can be seen in modern armies. Their rigorous training regimes and the concept of a professional standing army have been mirrored in today's military institutions. The Spartans believed in the power of preparation and relentless training, a philosophy that is still very much alive in modern military academies and training programs. The Viking use of surprise and mobility is still relevant in guerrilla warfare. Their ability to strike quickly and disappear into the landscape has inspired modern tactics used by special forces and insurgent groups. The element of surprise, combined with mobility, remains a crucial aspect of effective military strategy. Military strategists study past battles by analyzing historical conflicts. They gain insights into the successes and failures of previous commanders. This historical perspective allows them to develop strategies that are informed by the lessons of the past, ensuring that they do not repeat the same mistakes and can capitalize on proven tactics. They learn from the successes and failures of historical commanders. The decisions made by leaders like Alexander the Great, Hannibal, and Napoleon are scrutinized to understand what led to their victories and defeats. This knowledge is then applied to modern military leadership training, helping to shape the next generation of military leaders. Ancient tactics, adapted to modern technology, continue to shape warfare. The core principles of strategy, such as flanking maneuvers and defensive fortifications, are still relevant today. However, they are now executed with the aid of advanced technology, from drones to satellite surveillance, enhancing their effectiveness and precision. The development of weapons and technology also has roots in the past. Innovations such as the crossbow and the trebuchet revolutionized ancient warfare, just as modern advancements like precision-guided munitions and cyber warfare are transforming the battlefield today. The quest for superior weaponry is a constant in military history. From edged weapons to siege machinery, the desire for military advantage has driven innovation throughout history. Each new development builds on the knowledge and experience of the past, creating a continuous evolution of military technology. This relentless pursuit of advancement ensures that the lessons of history are never forgotten, but rather are integrated into the future of warfare. Section 6. Cultural Enduring Legacy, the Hero's Journey. The impact of warrior cultures extends far beyond the battlefield. These cultures have shaped societies, influenced political structures, and left an indelible mark on the collective consciousness of humanity. The echoes of their valor and strategies can be seen in modern military tactics and leadership principles. Their stories have inspired art, literature, and film, from the intricate tapestries of medieval Europe to the grand epics of ancient civilizations. Warriors have been immortalized in countless forms. These artistic expressions not only celebrate their feats, but also serve as a reminder of the values they stood for. The hero's journey, a common narrative archetype, often draws upon the trials and triumphs of warriors. This journey, filled with challenges and growth, mirrors the path of many historical figures who have faced insurmountable odds and emerged victorious. From ancient epics like the Iliad to modern movies like The Last Samurai, these stories have transcended time and culture. They resonate with audiences because they touch on universal themes of bravery, loyalty, and the quest for glory. The values of courage, sacrifice, and honor continue to resonate with audiences. These virtues are not just relics of the past, but are ideals that many strive to embody in their own lives. The tales of warriors remind us of the potential for greatness within us all. These stories teach us about human nature and the struggle for survival. They highlight the resilience and determination required to overcome adversity, and in doing so, they offer lessons that are still relevant today. The enduring fascination with warrior cultures also speaks to our own desire for strength and purpose. In a world where many seek meaning and direction, the tales of warriors provide a blueprint for living with integrity and resolve. In a world often defined by complexity and uncertainty, these stories offer a sense of clarity and resolve. They remind us that even in the face of chaos, there is a path forward, guided by principles that have stood the test of time. Their stories offer a sense of clarity and resolve. They inspire us to face our own battles with the same courage and determination, knowing that the journey itself is as important as the destination. Section 7. Conclusion: honoring the past, inspiring the future. Legendary warrior cultures, from the Spartans to the samurai, have left an indelible mark on history. Their unwavering commitment to their values, their martial prowess, and their enduring stories continue to captivate and inspire us today. As we study their legacies, we gain a deeper understanding of human nature, the evolution of warfare, and the enduring power of courage and sacrifice. By remembering their stories, we honor their memory and draw inspiration for the challenges we face in the present and the future.